The Ford Ranger has been a tough and versatile midsize truck nameplate that has continued to find favor with a diverse segment of customers. Its robust engineering and well-tuned design have worked together to make it as effective on family tasks as on abusive utility assignments. But now, Ford has taken it to the next level with a new model targeting even more rigorous use. The 2026 Ford Ranger Super Duty. The new vehicle represents a departure for the Ranger brand, abandoning mere ruggedness and focusing on heavy-duty capability. Ranger Super Duty is not a mild update or a nip and tuck. Instead, it's a reimagined concept of what a mid-size truck would look like if it were founded on ultimate utility. Built for Australia and other particular territories, this version won't see release in the United States, so its existence is that much more special and remarkable. The Ranger Super Duty stands out from the beginning with its menacing presence. It stands visibly taller than the standard model due to an elevated suspension that aids the realization of higher ground clearance. The track has also been broadened, which advantages not only in stance and road presence, but stability when loaded as well as when off-roading. These platform improvements are accompanied by gargantuan 33-inch General Grabber all-terrain tires for traction and ruggedness, even in the most challenging conditions. Complementing its rugged purpose, the Ranger Super Duty also receives a unique design treatment, starting with a reworked hood capped by bold Super Duty lettering. It's not just for looks, it's rather more of a visual declaration of the vehicle's improved capability. Another standard feature is a steel frame-mounted front bumper, offering increased ruggedness and provision for mounting additional driving lights. Beneath this rugged outside, a bash plate has been installed at the front to protect important mechanical components when off-road driving. Ford hasn't left cosmetic details alone. The Super Duty model includes some functional upgrades designed to exceed the standard Ranger's capability. A factory-installed snorkel delivers clean airflow even in wading up to water level, while huge wing mirrors improve perception around trailers and in heavy work areas. Most importantly, however, towing capacity has been significantly increased, now rated at 9,921 pounds. This bests the already impressive 7,716 pounds towing capacity of the base Ranger and places the Super Duty in the domain of full-size pickups. Improved chassis have strengthened structural elements that support the increased towing and payload ratings. The new underframe is also supported by the inclusion of front and rear locking differentials, features that enhance traction on slippery or uneven terrain. These mechanical improvements serve to make the Ranger Super Duty not only more powerful, but also more capable when it comes to traversing off-road terrain. One of the more unique characteristics that set the Super Duty apart is an onboard scale system, which is designed to estimate cargo weight in the bed. This not only is another level of convenience, but it enables drivers to stay within safe loading parameters, which enhances safety and efficiency. Flexibility was a top priority as far as the Super Duty was concerned. The truck will be offered in many various configurations by Ford, from single cab chassis to super cab chassis to double cab chassis to double cab pickup truck configurations. This is meant to be used by various industries and applications, from hard use settings to response teams. In fact, the Super Duty design process involved direct input from over 50 commercial and fleet companies, such as utility firms and emergency services. Their feedback helped shape the vehicle to become one of the most practical and versatile trucks Ford has ever made. The Ranger Super Duty was not only designed to be a workhorse, but a solution tailored to the various needs of many professionals and organizations. While it was also rumored that the Ranger Super Duty would share the high-output engine of the high-performance Ranger Raptor, Ford has been more conservative. It takes on an enhanced version of the 3.0-liter turbo diesel V6, a power base that is familiar to the Ranger lineup. Although official power and torque numbers haven't been outlined, this engine has been remodeled to satisfy heavy-duty emissions regulations, which will help facilitate passage of tighter environmental regulations in important markets. Coupled with a 10-speed automatic, the powertrain must deliver a responsive and smooth ride, whether the truck is hauling gear, rock crawling through rugged country, or cruising on the open highway. Diesel torque and gearing range work together to deliver optimum power under a variety of load and driving situations. Fuel capacity is the second area in which the Ranger Super Duty excels. A massive 130-liter, 34-gallon tank is standard, significantly extending the truck's range. It is a welcome feature in remote work areas where the next fuel up is always far away, and also provides operators with peace of mind when they must travel long distances with heavy payloads. From its reinforced chassis to its advanced drivetrain components, the whole Super Duty is designed to endure the abuses of heavy daily use. Whether it's used on a job site, farm, or an emergency service fleet, the Super Duty is ready to perform in high-output environments. While designed with world ambitions, the Ranger Super Duty will not be available for sale in every market. Particularly, the United States will not experience this truck, despite the fact that there is an active culture of pickup trucks. This scarcity will only have the effect of further making the truck legendary and desirable in those markets where it will be offered. Though price details remain under wraps, production is already on the table, with delivery of production scheduled to start in 2026. Everything else and optional extras will be released closer to launch. Meanwhile, would-be buyers in countries like Australia will be eagerly anticipating being able to put their hands on the wheel of this new generation Ranger. The 2026 Ford Ranger Super Duty is not a cosmetic facelift or low-volume niche player. It's a thoughtful and methodical redesigning of a once-hailed rugged and competent platform. With its serious towing capabilities, high-end off-road performance, and rugged diesel engine, this version of the Ranger appeals to the working professional who needs a vehicle as hardworking as he is. This over-the-road duty variant covers the middle ground convenience and full-duty capability spectrum, and therefore, it is one of the most capable and appealing trucks ever built in recent history. With pre-order buzz hanging over its release, more than ever it appears that the Super Duty label on the Ranger is less a badge name and more a declaration of purpose. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all our latest content. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. And of course, stay tuned for more exciting videos. See you next time.